Heading down to the trail today, see if anything's changed. You may have noticed that the river's still pretty dirty. Yeah, there's a lot of standing water around still. Entrance to the parking lot has been repaired, and apparently along the side of the road there was damage there too. That's all been repaired as well. Kind of surprised that there's still so much around. This is 4 days since the flood. Yeah, it's crazy. The ground was so saturated when we got all that rain, so there's nowhere to go. And it's a good indication here that they've started working on the trail. Kind of like the railroad gravel type stuff. And all the holes and gullies and everything. Yeah, it has been attempted to be repaired. As I come through here, I can see that the trail's been scraped. It's been somewhat graded. And get rid of the smoothness, or get rid of the roughness, sorry. See, the field's dried out pretty good. You can see in the ditch there's still lots of water. Logs been moved. The hole's still there, but it's not going to go out. And up here, there's been graded through here. So the gullies are gone, but it's still really, really rough. So this is the first step. I just kind of making it passable, so it's at least safer to walk on and bike on and stuff like that. But you can see they haven't resurfaced it or anything. It's just been graded just to smooth it out. But these rocks, they're so hard to drive on. They're really, really bumpy. By the time I get to this point, my wrist is pretty sore. Like I said before, I'm holding the copy. You kind of know that. I'm driving with one hand. This is kind of rough. I get into this part here, excuse me, it's graded as well. And up ahead here, there was the sinkhole that was there, that I called a sinkhole. I don't know why I never mentioned that in the other video. That was actually, yeah, just went by there. That was actually a chipmunk hole a couple of years ago. I used to drop peanuts in that area all the time. I knew it was a chipmunk because I always saw him run into the hole or peeking out. It was almost like he was waiting for me to show up. Pretty much every day when I go through, I'd just drop some peanuts there for him. And now all of a sudden it just vanished. Couldn't see him, and he didn't seem to be around. The peanuts weren't disappearing around the hole, yes, but the ones in, I actually dropped in the hole. I dropped a couple in the hole. They just started piling up. They weren't disappearing. So I think he may have got captured, to put it nicely. It became lunch or something. That's my guess, because all of a sudden it was just gone. And you see crossing the bridge here. It's still pretty dirty, but it is going down. Slowly. When I get down to the park here, there's still a lot of water around. It's gonna be a while before it dries up. We've had so much rain for so long. It's just been crazy. I haven't talked about the construction site for a while. I'll give you a little peek at what's going on in there. They've done some repairs obviously, but there's still some pretty good erosion out there. Out in the far back, in the mountain of dirt, and you see all the trails, the erosion trails from the water coming down. It's starting to actually look like a real mountain now. And off to the left here, you can see that little gully. Excuse me. Wow. You see that little gully there? Well, it's been washed out and mud all over. And right across to the other side, big pile of mud there. It's not supposed to be there. It was all washed down. So, kinda give you an update on how that thing's going. I wish I could see past the trees. I've been wanting to bring one of my cameras with me and get off the scooter and just kind of peek through the trees and get a picture of what's going on out there, but I never did get around to it. It's just one of those things. I don't like carrying my big cameras with me because the only place I have to put them is in the basket, and I don't trust them. It's plastic and it's not a whole lot of give on the front suspension, so I'm afraid it'll bounce out. That's why I normally don't take it. If I'm going to be doing something specific where I actually need to take it, I just hang it around my neck, but I just never got around to doing it this way. The next day, it's not like we need it, but apparently we got more rain coming. It's just no, we don't need this. A low pressure system developing over Minnesota will track slowly eastwards. Showers with embedded thunderstorms will start late this evening east of Lake Huron, Georgian Bay, and then spread into eastern Ontario by Thursday morning. Total rainfall amount in general will be in the range of 20 to 40 millimeters. Some localities that receive multiple thunderstorms may see higher rainfall amounts. Now, current guidance suggests heavy showers tonight will fall across areas extending from Sault Ste. Marie eastwards to Espanola and Killarney, with local amounts up to 50 millimeters. That's way north of us, we don't have to worry about that. But areas from Grey Bruce to Barrie Aurelia in Midland, which is where we are, the Grey Bruce part, may see total rainfall amounts up to 40 millimeters. There's some uncertainty at this time, as it depends on the track of the low where the thunderstorms develop. And Environment Canada will monitor this weather system closely, as will I. This looks like it was written pretty quickly. There's a lot of spelling mistakes in here. So that's it. Anyways, we get more of this stuff coming. We really don't need it. So now we're on the 28th, and crossing the bridge here, take a look upstream, and where did that come from? things change here. I come by and a new cedar tree that you can see just to the right there that appeared at the bridge, and now I'm looking upstream and there is a very large tree that has fallen into the water. That it's still, the roots are still attached to the bank, so this did not come downstream. This actually fell over afterward, so I'm guessing it was undercut, the erosion underneath it, and it just couldn't hold up anymore. This is kind of fallen over. That's kind of interesting. And I'm getting tired of moving this barricade. I'm going to do things a little differently today. One side's not attached to the stand already anyway, so instead of moving it, driving through and then moving it back, I'm just going to push it off to the side, leave myself enough room to get through, and hopefully nobody else will move it afterward, and I won't have to get off and move it every time I come through here. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens. With more rain in the forecast, I decided to check out the river levels. This is the flow rate for South Saugeen River. This was our big storm here, and everything's kind of gradually coming down. It's June 28th, this is where we're at right now. And my birthday, by the way, happy birthday to me. But I'm just kind of noticing something here. We had a lot of rain all spring, but we had a kind of a burst. So June 18th and 19th, the river was kind of swollen up already before this, and then the storm hit. If you watch my, not the last video, but the one before that, where I was showing the information on West Montrose, or that could have been 3 back, I don't remember, but it was talking about the Irvine River had a double peak, and they weren't expecting that. That caused all kinds of problems for them. I was kind of looking at this, and the river was rising. It looked like it was going to level off and then shot up again. I just wonder if that's kind of the same thing. It's almost like it's got 2 sources. First source raised it up, and then the second source kind of hit it and shot it up even further. But either way, that's just kind of where we're at now. And I'm going to show the radar maps next. It's actually kind of interesting. Well, I just got inside. I'm working on the monster. Pain in the neck that was. And the rain was starting to pick up. I was rushing, trying to get everything done before the rain got here because I knew it was coming. Sit down at the computer, open the radar map, and this is what I see. Yep, we're about to get wet again. We don't need any more rain, but I haven't zoomed out yet. So what you're seeing is all I've seen so far. I gotta see what happens. It's supposed to be raining all night, all day tomorrow. Computer seems to be taking a while to update. Don't know why, because I'm not really doing anything else in the background except for recording the screen. Yeah, man. Map's updated, now just waiting for the radar to update. Okay, that's still there. Earlier this afternoon when I got up, I saw this big mass back here. It's still there. And I'm still on 5 times radar speed. It's still going 1. It's ignoring me for some reason. I'm gonna keep changing it. Wow. That we don't want to see. That right there, that looks like a fire-breathing dragon. But that right there is what we saw all night last Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday I think it was, when we got the flooding. After seeing that all night. That's kind of neat how that looks like a fire-breathing dragon. Right there. Fire-breathing snake. So, yeah. More rain coming. More farmers can't get a break.